What's up, you guys? It's your girl DEJA D, and welcome to another video of mine. If this is your first time seeing my face, make sure it's not your last and hit that subscribe button. We have a really cool get ready with me today. I did this cute little makeup look and I showed you all, and we chit chat about all things with my little life update. It's just a little mini update. I wanted to just get a little content sit down video with you all because I have not talked to you all in a long time. I'm looking at my viewfinder and not at y'all. I'm so sorry. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, so let's just get right on into it. I don't want to keep this intro long. What is up, you guys? Y'all don't understand how excited I am to be shooting this video. Hold on, I have some music playing in the background. I need to cut that down. I don't think y'all understand how excited I am. I'm trying to like move and talk at the same time because we have somewhere to go. Yeah, so we have somewhere to go. It is a 5:02. Your girl, I'm so sick of being late. Like, I actually dislike it, despise it. I worked this morning and yeah, I just woke up from like a little 30-minute nap and it's time for us to get ready. But I was like, y'all, I have to shoot this video. I did not want to come out with another vlog for you all. I've been recording little bits and pieces of this week, so I have a vlog coming out, but I'm trying to wait till next week because I wanted to sit and chat with y'all because we have a lot to chat about. Okay, so before we get all into it, I'm pretty sure I did my intro already, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip past that. But yeah, what is up? What is up? What is freaking up? I already primed my face. I have started using the child, I don't even know the name. It's like La Poche or something. I started a new skincare routine. I have the product name right here, or a picture of the product right here, so you all can see what I'm talking about. I'm also munching on some Chips Ahoy and some water. So yeah, let's get into it. I'll put some notes down. I'm sorry I'm all over the place. I literally was like that. So y'all already know I start with my brows first, so I'm gonna just go ahead. I have a mirror right here. Also, I'm finally in my content room. I'm in my little content room, in my content setup. I'm gonna do a full tour of it. It'll be up on my channel with next week's vlog when I do it. I have a little finishing touches that I wanna do to it before I show you all, but it's pretty much done for the most part. Anything else that I add to it, of course, will just be updates that I do, you know, over time. But I'm super excited with how it looks right now. I'm in love with how it looks. I already have my lashes on, so that's gonna help make this a lot easier. But I'm just gonna go ahead and start to fill in my brows. But I'm finally in my content room. I'm super excited about it. This is going to make shooting content so much easier because, like I said, right now I'm literally getting ready to go out, but it's like my setup is good to where I could just cut my camera on and record for you all. So I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited to show you all it. It is so cute. You guys kind of got like a little sneak peek of it from right here. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen like little photos and stuff. Also, if you're not following me on Pinterest, stop this video and follow me on Pinterest. Like, Pinterest is probably one of my favorite social media apps at the moment. I love Pinterest. It's quiet over there. I can just do my aesthetic, post my content, get my inspo in peace. I love looking at Pinterest for hair ideas, outfit ideas, makeup inspo. Like, I just love Pinterest with all of my heart. For my eyebrows, I'm just using this, like, literally, I just be having like random dark brown pencils in my makeup kit. So I'm not even sure what brand this is. I think this is, literally it says Wet n Wild. It's just like a Wet n Wild dark pencil. It didn't even focus on it because it's so focused on me. But I'm just filling my brows in, and my hair is laid. I kind of like took some, I did like finger waves in my hair. So I'm letting it lay down. Okay, I did it before I took my nap, so I needed to like fully dry, and like I'll show you all it at the end because of course I did my intro and everything once my makeup and everything was done, hair was all done, outfit was on, like I was super cute. I did my intro. I already know that about myself. I already know that about myself. For my concealer, I'm going to probably be ending up using all of my Thread Beauty products. So I have a full in-depth YouTube video already on my channel with my makeup routine. This video is going to be more of like a chit chat video. I'm going to use my Thread Beauty foundation in the shade 150, and then for concealer, I'm going to go in with, I think I want to use the shades. I'm going to go in between with 7 and 5. I'm going to use 5 to kind of brighten it up a little bit more, but I'm going to go in with majority of 7 just because I want like a nice clean beat. I don't really want to do too much. And sometimes when I do like too light of a concealer, it ends up making me spend too much time on my makeup, and I don't feel like spending that much time on my makeup today. Honestly and truly, I just kind of want to be cute, not have to rush. Like I said, I be rushing sometimes, like getting ready and everything, and I just prefer not to rush. I just really want today to just be nice and smooth and just a fun time, and I still look good, but I just don't want to feel rushed because like I said, I worked this morning. I just want to go out and have a good time. So I'll be vlogging that. So like I said, next week's vlog is definitely going to be cool. I just wanted to sit down and chat with y'all this video. Alrighty. Enough with the chit chat. Let's get into these topics. I kind of wrote out some things based on questions that I got asked and just overall updating my audience because I have gained a lot of new subscribers, and you all, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been tuned into my channel. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time seeing my face, make sure it's not the last and hit that subscribe button. We have fun over here. We talk about things over here. We have cool vlogs, cool content. But I majority am focusing myself on right now, like just documenting my journey. So you all are kind of like updated with everything. I've been really consistent with my weekly vlogs and everything since I've graduated college, just so you all could kind of have a timeline. And that is what I've been doing for as content on my page since I've taken a break from the podcast, or while I'm prepping for season 2 of my podcast. And if you all do not know, my podcast, let me tell you something, will be dropping season 2 on the new year, 1/1/24. And I actually thought that was pretty cool, and I'll talk about it more on the podcast. But my old house address is 1124. So the fact that my second season of my podcast is dropping on the 1st, January the 1st, 2024, I'm feeling it. Like, I'm really feeling it. It's very, very like, I just feel something really good about this podcast. And like I said, I'll talk more about it once the season actually gets started and we all are talking about topics and everything. But if you have not watched season 1, make sure you click the link in the description box below, or go to www.dejasdailydose.com and check out season 1 of my podcast. Let Me Tell You Something. Let Me Tell You Something was a podcast that I started while I was in my senior year of college, and I knew it was something that I wanted to continue to do post-grad, and that's my like passion, and that's my passion project. DEJA's Daily Dose is my motivational self-love blog. If you don't know, I recently graduated, and by recently I literally mean May 2023. I graduated from Hampton University. I got my degree in psychology and journalism. And I want to be a motivational speaker, and not want to be, I am a motivational speaker. And my podcast is basically surrounding that. I cater myself to the African-American community, the African-American female community to be more specific, talking about real life experiences. Season 1 was very much talking about my transition, like just things I was going through as a senior in college. So talking about making those plans, anxiety during school, wondering what you're going to do after school, dealing with that transition of friendships, relationships. If you all have been following me for a minute now, you all are aware of my family situation, and I'm not really going to touch into that this video, but I will be talking about that more during my next season of my podcast. And I've talked about it already on my channel plenty of times, so feel free to definitely check out some of those videos. But this season of season 2 of my podcast is really going to be touching on that post-grad lifestyle, like kind of where I'm at now. When I graduated college, I was extremely depressed, and I talked about it a little bit on my season finale of my podcast, but just so much has happened between the time that I graduated to now, and there's so much more that's going to happen between now and the time that the podcast actually airs. If you don't know, I pre-write all of my episodes, so I'm kind of in the beginning stages. I don't want to write all of them just yet because there's some that I still, you know, have things to learn and want to build on and just develop. As a creative, it's a complicated process to explain, and you all probably can't comprehend it, but trust me, there's a method to my madness, which is another topic that I talk about during the back podcast, like just life as a creative in general. But yeah, overall, check out my podcast, especially if you're in that early 20 stage, if you're in that college demographic, if you're a post-grad or anything like that. This is definitely a podcast that you want to be tapped into. So tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend, and tell a friend to tell a friend. So like I said, make sure you all are caught up on season 1. Make sure you all are checking out all of my vlogs and everything, so you all have a little more background on what my life is like, what I do on a day-to-day basis and things like that. But also, I want just everybody out there that is watching all of my content to know that I think babe just came home. She was running errands, so now I'm like going to shut my door. I be so shy recording content. I'm getting discombobulated. That's how it be when you be recording your content by yourself and then somebody comes back and it's like, hi, hey. But yeah, make sure you all have checked out all of season 1 before you all tune in, and make sure you're keeping up to date with my weekly vlogs and everything. But I do want to let you all know that yes, I keep it real on my page. Yes, I tell you all a little bit of everything, but to anybody out there who has been watching my content or tapped into me for years, or just in general, a person who consumes any content from any creative on social media, please do not compare your life to them. I only edit this down. Like, I don't even know how long this footage is going to be, the raw footage, but I have to edit this down. So anytime that I make a little mistake, hiccup, burp, sneeze, whatever, I can just edit it out. So I just wanted to put that out there for everybody out there watching, because I know myself as a creative, sometimes I'll look at other people's vlogs and everything, and I'm like, oh, I love their aesthetic, I love their background, I love their backdrop, and this is literally just the edited, shortened version of me. And that just goes for anyone out there. I thought that was on my heart just now to say to anybody out there, any creative out there, any just person in general who consumes content from another creative. We're all just regular human beings with our regular everyday problems, and I might tell you all some of my problems, but I definitely don't tell you all everything. So always keep that in mind. I'm going to keep my face pretty, I'm not going to say natural, but I don't want to add too much product on it because I hate washing and taking my makeup off at the end of the day. It's literally my least favorite part about putting makeup on. Taking it off. Taking it off is so much freaking work. I literally cannot stand it. I wish they made peel off makeup, like where you could just put it on and just like, or I wish I could put like a little clear, like a sticker on my face and just kind of like put the makeup on top of there. Yeah, I don't understand. Maybe some people do. If you're a girl out there and you don't like taking your makeup off, or that's the worst part of doing it, please let me know so I know I'm not alone. But yeah, so my name is DEJA Dotson. I go as DEJA D on all my platforms. I'm 22. Leo. My birthday is July 23rd. I recently just moved to Philly, which I'm going to get on into the next topic, but I recently just moved to Philly, but I am from the DMV area. So if you're from the DMV, definitely comment below this video. I want y'all to start engaging more on my videos, actually. Like, I want y'all to start chatting with me, because I will definitely chat back. I don't always do it, but I definitely want that to be like a more thing. Like, I want to build some sort of community here. So let's start chatting more, start talking to me. I'm going to start responding back. Scout's honor. Let's definitely make that a thing. But I am from the DMV. I'm from Capitol Heights, Maryland. I went to Suitland High School. So just so you all have a little more like, oh, like I feel her, I get her. We see each other. So I went to Suitland High School, Walker Mill Middle School, Doswell E. Brooks Elementary School. Now y'all know all my information. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I am the oldest daughter of 4. It's me. I have a sister, and then I have twins, and then yeah. Let's see. Like I said, I just graduated from Hampton. I'm actually missing homecoming this week, which I'm not mad at, because I literally just moved like less than a month ago. It'll be a month on November the 1st. But yeah, I just moved to Philly, which now we can get into the next topic on why did I move to Philly. So I wanted to, like, I always knew I wanted to move away from home. I did not have the most, I just stopped liking home. I stopped liking going home. Like I said, I moved out of my parents' house when I was 19. I just needed a new environment. And once you go away to school, you're kind of like, yeah, there's just so much more to the world than just where you're from. So I knew I did not want to go home. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm good off of Maryland. I'm good off of those vibes. Love it. Always home, rep my set, but I just don't want to live there. I wanted something new for myself, to be in a new city, a new environment. So I started looking and I started traveling. If you all were paying attention, I went to Atlanta, I went to LA, I went to New York, Miami. Like, I was just like traveling a lot. And I was doing that to kind of figure out like what I wanted to do, where I wanted to live, like what cities I liked, like what was the vibes. And out of all of the cities, I really liked the upper East Coast. I did not like being down south at all. I did not like nothing to do with being down south anymore. No shade to anybody who lives down south, just wasn't for me. So like I said in my moving vlog, I will not be moving down south. The furthest south that you will probably ever catch me moving is if I was to go home, which I don't plan on doing. I'm not going below Maryland no more. No more. It's not for me. But I also just wasn't really the biggest fan of like the West Coast area. I didn't see myself being there. Didn't really want to move too far away, like, you know, that far. And I liked New York, but I couldn't see myself living there. I didn't want to have that like anxiety of being in the city. Like, New York is just like that's a whole nother level that I just was like, yeah, no, I don't want to live here. Like, this is too much. I want to live somewhere where I can drive. I want to live somewhere where it's not crazy prices to live in a box. Like, I just didn't want to be in New York. No shame to anybody who do it. I honestly feel like if you can live in a city like New York, you're a different kind of adage. Guys, we got a special delivery. A glass of wine. Oh my gosh. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh. Man, can you shut the door all the way? Yeah. Thank you. Love you too. Cheers. All right, so I'm going in with my Laura Mercier and I'm setting my face now. But yeah, so like I was saying, I knew I wanted to be like more so like up north. I wanted to live closer to New York City, but just not in the city. So when they came like actually down to like the apartment hunting, house hunting, wherever, you know, looking for a place, we started to look, and by we I mean me and my girlfriend, because clearly y'all know I live with her if you follow me. But we were looking in the New Jersey area, and New Jersey gave the same vibes of Hampton, to where it's kind of like you'll be either chasing to go to New York all the time, or you'll be chasing to go to Philly all the time. And it's like, I wanted to live close to New York, but because I wouldn't be living there, I wanted to be somewhere where I could go easily, but not be chasing to do everything there. Like, I want to be able to live somewhere where it's stuff to do where I live. So, and it was like really expensive to live in Jersey. And like I said, it was giving the same vibes as Hampton. And if you've been to Hampton, it's kind of like I said, you're always chasing, like, I want to go to New York or I want to go to Philly. Like, I got to go somewhere else and I can't enjoy my actual state that I live in. And like beach town, very slow vibes. And like I said, it was just very expensive to live there, as far as like getting what you pay for. The houses there just wasn't kind of my style. Like I said, no shade to the Jersey girls. It's just, it has to be good for me, us, whatever. So boom, we start looking here in Philly. The sports teams here, or like if you've been to school, when your school sports team is really good, it looks like shmoney. And that's what this is looking like, shmoney. The Eagles have been to the Super Bowl so many times in the last few years. Their record is really good. And the state shows it, and the city shows it. Of course, there's like different areas and everything. It's all on your part. But personally, this is how I feel about moving anywhere. Miami, LA, New York, New Jersey, the DMV. People judge what they're comfortable with. Like, even when I was telling some family members and stuff that I was looking to move here, you have your people and their perception of everything. But because I've traveled and because I've been other places and seen other things, there's going to be a hood everywhere. It's going to be nice everywhere. There's going to be places that you don't want to go to, places that you do want to go to. And that's just with everywhere. So yeah, definitely, like, for anybody out there who's like looking to move somewhere else but has that like fear of like, oh, like, is it going to be safe? Is it going to be this? Child, nowhere's 100% safe. Find somewhere you're comfortable with. I feel completely safe here. I go back and forth to work at all kind of hours. I go out sometimes by myself. Like, I do live with somebody, which I am super happy about. Some people are like, oh, how do you move in with someone so young, or whatever the case may be. Do what feels comfortable, and what makes you happy and what makes you comfortable is your life. So that's just a tip for anybody out there who is looking to move in with someone, looking to move, period, looking to move out of your state, get out of your comfort zone. I'm living good. I did just contour my face with the Trixie Cosmetics. I'll have everything that I am using listed below. I'm gonna really like tap in and do that, make sure that I'm doing that for you all, because I'm really trying to be a better creator for you all. I swear, I'm dead serious. So I'm gonna go ahead and like set my face a little bit, because yeah, I need to set this. So I'm going to go in with I'm just going to use my Makeup Revolution setting spray. Okay, so let's get into the next topic that I want to talk about, and that is, of course, my haircut. Like I said, I have my hair still tied up and everything, so you all have to kind of wait to see it until I'm done. But yes, I big chopped my hair again. Like, if you've been following me for a minute, you know that I cut my hair when I turned 18. I shaved it all the way off. I shaved it off for breakage reasons. When I went off to pre-college, I like was not taking care of my hair. I had this wig that I got from prom. So I was just slapping that on my head, gluing it down all the time. Like, I just realized I didn't have time for anything once I got to college. Damn short out my hair. So I just was like messing my hair up, always brushing it in a ponytail, and just fried it, dyed it, laid to the side. So I wasn't taking care of it. But I also wanted to cut my hair because I have been natural like my entire life. And I was always doing twist outs, braid outs, everything like that. I was like, okay, I'm turning 18. I'm an adult. I want to wear something more like given grown, like a fresh start, new chapter. I'm going to college. So I cut all my hair off and it grew out. Y'all saw my hair. It grew out, got really healthy. And I just basically stopped taking care of it again. I was coloring it. I started putting it back in that ponytail, child. That is like literally depression 101. Slick back ponytail all the time. Not for everybody, but for me. Slick back ponytail all the time. I was so sick of doing my hair. I just didn't feel like doing it. I would put a wig on. I literally dreaded doing my hair. It was a chore at a certain point. I hated it. So it got damaged all over again, split, forget a split in, it was split all the way up. And I was like, first like, okay, I'm gonna cut it into like a little cute bob. I had cut it like at a nice healthy length bob last November, but I was like, okay, like it's messed up. I'm gonna try to cut it to like a shorter bob, like close to my ears. And I was like, nah, I'm not even gonna try to piss myself off, because if I cut it this long, and it's still messed up, like it was so damaged, like damaged to the top, like all the perimeter of my hair was breaking off. I had like, it was pieces in my hair that was like this long, pieces that was a little longer. It wasn't curling, it was frizzy. If you have natural hair and your hair is damaged, or you ever seen anybody with damaged hair, that's what my hair was looking like. So we just scrapped it. I just cut it all the way off. And last time when I had my hair shaved off, I wore it very like more natural style. So I wore it like I never permed it or anything. So it's very much like little coils, or like you know, it was very natural. And I know this time when I cut it short, I wanted to perm it so I could do like finger waves, more like slick styles, like a pixie cut type of thing. And I wasn't able to achieve that look last time because my hair was natural. So that's why I permed it this time. So all the perm warriors out there that are like so anti-perm, please leave me alone. I wanted to wear my hair like this. I am going to keep it very nice and healthy. I'm not really sure how long I plan on keeping it short, but I know I kind of want to keep it short. I'm going to let it grow a little bit more because it's like really short now. I want to let it grow. I have a little flat iron. Let me see if I have it right here. Yeah, I have this flat iron that I got from Amazon. I'll have it linked below. On my Amazon storefront, but I'll put it in the things I have folder. But I got this little flat iron. I haven't really used it. I used it one time, but I don't really use it too much because I'm not trying to put too much heat on my hair. Plus my hair is too short to even really do anything with it. But once it starts growing and everything, I'm gonna like, you know, do like the little auntie like little curls and stuff, and like really style it. But if you have short hair, definitely get you one of these flat irons. Or if you have long hair, this is the type of flat irons that you see the girls using on their edges. But yeah, I definitely have one of these. I got my perm. I'm also thinking about coloring my hair, but like I'm not really pressed to do that right now. I put the perm in my hair like last week. So I'm trying to wait like maybe like 2 weeks to decide what color I want to do, kind of keep hydrating my hair. Just trying to take care of it this time. But at the same time, I just got to the point where it's like, it's hair. I'm having fun with it. As long as I can style it and it looks good and everything, cool. But I don't want to be like completely bald headed and my hair is falling out in chunks. So I wanted to talk to you all a little bit of, just a little bit on like a work update. So yeah, I started working, but it's not necessarily something that I want to do honestly for a long time. I'm doing something very temporary, as you all know, and this is just me opening up and being a little vulnerable. Post grad life is not all that it's cut out to be. Well, I don't want to talk down on it because I feel like everybody's experience is different. However, I feel like my experience is very relatable to a lot of people. So I do want to touch on it because like I was trying to tell you all, I'm trying to just be a little more like vulnerable on my page, especially with the new season of my podcast coming out. But all I can say, or all I really want to say now on the topic of my work update, is that I am working, which I'm super thankful for. I'm super excited about that, honestly. It's not, like I said, something that I want to be doing, but, or anything to do with my degree. But I feel like I'm in a state right now of having to be appreciative, having to slow down and be thankful. I am really focusing on my content. As you all seen, I have been doing my weekly vlogs every single week, and just really being consistent as far as my personal entrepreneurial goals. I started off, once I graduated, with doing freelance social media marketing, social media management, which I'm still doing. However, scouting out clients in the South was just not for me. It wasn't like a necessarily like a value type of thing. So I'm super excited to be doing that now again. And yeah, like I said, I'll talk about it a little bit more on my podcast. But I am working. I was not working for almost 10 months, guys. Like, little do you all know, I've always done my content. Yes, I do get paid from that, but it's different. It's completely different. I'll talk about that a little bit more in my podcast, but I am finally working. So for anyone out there who is going through the post-grad transition and you're struggling finding a job, and you're struggling, you know, or like beating yourself out about it. I know there's plenty of people out there that don't say it and don't talk about it, which is why I'm here on my platform doing that, which is why I try, or what I strive myself to do as far as just being relatable and being motivational and real life stuff. Like, these are the conversations we need to be having more on social media, and not just showing off like what designer bags and doing makeup unboxings and everything. So yeah, if you're in that transition or like currently going through that, looking for a job process, you're not alone. I've had hella stuff on my resume. I've worked with so many different brands, from HomeGoods, Samsung, Honey Pot, Target, and it's still hard for me to land a job because they want you to get experience. They want you to have all of this stuff that's just like, it's not that deep. It's really, I promise you I know what I'm doing. I promise you I'm a quick learner. I promise you, like, come on. So yeah, I'll definitely touch more into that, but I am doing something and I'm super excited about it. But if you are a business out there, or if you're anybody watching out there who is looking for a social media manager, if you have a company or a business that you want any social media promo on, if you want it to be featured in any of my vlogs, I'm also doing sponsorships for my season 2 of my podcast. I'll have that information linked below. But if you're interested in purchasing an ad on my podcast, definitely reach out to me. I'll have my email right here at dejasdailydose@gmail.com, and I'll have all of my information on how you can contact me for any type of business inquiries, from being featured or having your stuff in my vlogs, from my TikTok to my Instagram to YouTube to everything like that. And like I said, if you're looking for a social media manager, definitely hit your girl up. Okay, cool. Had to plug myself a little bit because I think that sometimes it's like hard for people to just like promote themselves or like say like, yeah, like I'm ready to work, because I'm ready to work. So yeah, I'm putting some black liner under my eyes. I'm just gonna put some mascara on. My favorite mascara, my Maybelline Sky High mascara. I'm just gonna put this on the bottom lashes. Like I said, I use these like these Kiss lashes. I did a TikTok a while back putting them on. I really like these because they don't require you to put any glue. You just kind of like pop them on, and they're so like easy to wear. They don't make my eyes water. They don't like do the most. So I really do like these falsy lashes, and they just like pop on, and I can wear them for a few days and transition them. They have multiple ones in the pack, so if one falls off, I could just like swap it out with another one. But I definitely like these for like quick on the go. Always have some lashes on. They look super pretty, super natural, but still give me a little like oomph to it. So I really do like those. And then yeah, I'm pretty much done with my makeup. I'm just going to go ahead and do my lip. I was debating on if I wanted to do a red lip, and I think I'm gonna do a red lip today. So I'm just gonna line my lips with this dark brown liner. This is honestly like the same liner that I use for my eyebrows. And I'm just gonna line it like that, and then I'm gonna go in with the, I think I just got a new red lipstick. Yeah, this is Scarlet Letter from Trixie Cosmetics. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that, but I wanna record a TikTok of me putting this on, honestly. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I have like 2 more questions or topics that I want to talk about in this video, starting with also number, well, I don't have a number no more, but I wanted to tell you all that I'm going to be starting these classes. I signed up for these classes like a long time ago. I was on the wait list, but it's with Cornell University, and they do like this certificate program for like entrepreneurs, women in entrepreneurship. So I signed up from it. This girl, shout out to Clark, she's a stylist, but I saw her post about it. It was a Bank of, I don't even know, I think my camera cut out while I was talking, but basically I was just telling you all that I signed up for these classes with Cornell University and Bank of America to do this certificate, and it is the Bank of America Institute for Women's Entrepreneurship. If I remember, I'm going to have it linked below so you all can register for yourselves. If I forget and you don't see it, please just comment it or DM me and I'll make sure I send it to you. But I applied for it back in July, and so I had got like information saying that I got accepted for the program in September. So I just registered for my classes and stuff. I decided to start in November because I knew I was going to be moving in October. So I'm like a little anxious about it because, child, I'm out of school. Like, I'm so checked out of doing schoolwork, it doesn't even make sense. I've been checked out of doing schoolwork since I was a junior in college, for real, for real. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous. I have to take, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to take 6 classes. I'm doing them 2, 2, 2. So I should be done by like early December. So I'll definitely be letting you all know and keep you all updated. I'll probably do like vlogs, day of the life vlogs more in November. I'm thinking about doing that. So don't quote me exactly, but I think I'm gonna do that and show you all the little behind the scenes assignments that they're gonna have me do, take you all on my overall process. I'll also be documenting that on my weekly vlogs. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. But I'm taking 6 courses, like I said, and it's gonna like help me get certified and help me build my entrepreneurial, like just overall build my success with being an entrepreneur. So I'm super excited about that. And the last thing that I wanted to touch on in this video, which I'll talk about in the closing. So let me go ahead, pop this lip on and keep it pushing. Do this like TikTok. I have to take a sip of my drink.
Brown lip combos are boring now. They're boring now. Let's do something different. Brown lip combos are boring now. They're boring now. Let's do something different. Brown lip combos are boring now. They're boring now. Let's do something different. I want to see something different from the girls. Okay. I want to see something. I want to see something different from the girls.
Y'all, this is like a lip gloss. No. That just kind of made me mad. Oh my gosh, I thought that was like lipstick. No thanks. I really did thought that was lipstick. So we're gonna just go in. This is the lipstick. It's called Riscare. Ciao. Maybe
I want to see something different from. I want to see. I want to see something different from the girls. Okay. Pull out the pink lip gloss. The pink lip. Okay. Okay. Pull out the pink lip.
I'm gonna let this dry.
The pink lip gloss has been. Brown lip combos are boring now. They're boring now. Let's.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and finish getting dressed, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to close off this video. I also need to finish this before I come back. Okay, guys? So I'll see y'all in a little. Okay, guys, hold on. All right, there's the light. So the last question that I wanted to answer is, am I happy? And the answer is, on a scale of probably like 1 to 10, I think that I am internally happy. I wasn't internally happy earlier this year. I was very, very depressed, and I'm going to talk about a lot about that in my podcast. I know I said a lot this video about my podcast, and it's like kind of to plug it, but also just being real with you all that I'm going to be getting really deep this season, and I'm super excited for it. So make sure you all are following DEJA's Daily Dose. I think the thing that makes me unhappy in a sense, which it's really not like that serious because I believe that money is the root of all evil, but I genuinely do feel like where I'm at career-wise currently this day, I'm not really like fond of it. So that's the only thing that's kind of like, fuck, like why did I go to school? Like I'm ready to get into really working and everything, but I'm trusting God's timing. I know that when it's right for me, everything will be aligned, and I'm just following and trusting the process. And I genuinely do think that it's working for me, even as far as just promoting my work, staying consistent with my content, and just being patient with everything. So I feel like I'm pretty happy. Know that there's things that I want to improve on my life, but if tomorrow didn't come, I would be a happy girl today. So I am getting ready for my date. I have a little bit more wine to finish. I'm done chit-chatting with you all. I'm going to vlog everything for you all. Well, not too much, but I'm going to be vlogging for you all. So make sure you all are tuned in, cut the post notification bells on. If you're not subscribed to this channel, you're wrong. Make sure you're subscribed. Let's chit chat. I want to really build this community, really grow with you all. I hope you all are enjoying the content as much as I am. I love you all so much. Thank you all for watching this video. Cheers to the girls' weekend, and let's kick it, babes. Bye.